watching News Channel 11 in your corner at 6.
Well, it's another round of the winter weather that won't quit tonight. A bullseye really on the south.
Snow began falling about noon, quickly began to stick to area roads across several counties. Our News Channel 11 storm chaser on interstate, well, now they're going to off the interstate. That's Kenny Hawkins driving around at this hour, showing you a look at the road conditions right now. Where he is, it looks pretty good.
News Channel 11 is in your corner tonight, bringing you team coverage of the southern snowstorm's impact. Our reporters are out in full force to show you the conditions in the communities where you live so you can be prepared. First, let's get straight to our chief meteorologist, Mark Reynolds. He's in our storm center tonight.
Mark, the system is not done. A lot more expected overnight, right?
Yeah, that's certainly true. We've been seeing some comments on Facebook already. People saying, hey, is it over? It is not over by far. Trust me. The snow increasing overnight. Possibility of up to 6 to 10 inches of snow for the Tri-City area. So keep that in mind. That's going to be one of the heaviest snows we've seen in quite some time. Higher elevations could see definitely in excess of a foot of snow, and parts of the highest peaks could see as much as 15 inches of snowfall.
Emergency shelters opening up at this hour. Anissa Moore is there.
They're anticipating that this will be open all night or as long as people need it. So if anyone needs a warm place to go, they are open 602 West Church Street in Greenville.
The shelters there in Greenville on West Church Street.
News Channel 11's Allie Hines and Philip Merle are traveling a major roadway that appears to be pretty okay right now. News Channel 11's Kylie McGivern, she is out and about now, joins us live from Kingsport.
Some crews from Tennessee electrical workers are heading to South Carolina to help there. So some of the areas around us, as you guys know, I'm sure, are facing it a little bit harder than us here, but we're continuing to monitor the conditions. Right now, roads looking pretty clear.
Nate Morabito continues our team coverage.
This, I think, is some good news. According to Washington County 911's Twitter account, their website, since 4:30 tonight, there have only been 5 wrecks in all of Washington County and Johnson City. Only 5, which I think is a pretty good news when you consider it.
Sullivan County EMA Director Jim Bean joins us live by phone this evening.
Jim, you're at the EOC there, the Emergency Ops Center, and I know the plea tonight is when the snow does come, and it's coming, and people do need help, they don't call 911 unless it's an emergency. Why is that such a critical issue tonight?
Simply because there are other emergencies that are going on, and they're receiving numerous calls. So we encourage people, if they have some problems with their power and want to report a power outage, they need to contact their respective power companies. But if they do need help, we do have personnel on standby to open up shelters in a specific area as needed.
This is like round 1. Here comes round 2.
Oh, yeah, and more snow in the forecast tonight. Chief Meteorologist Mark Reynolds has been talking to us about this for a while now. He's monitoring the latest models and has the latest on our updated storm warning and its impact. Mark?
All right, how about this, Sarah? Already Flag Pond, some of the higher elevations, they've gotten 5 inches of snow in 3 hours. Snowing very heavily now. Southern Unicoi County, it's moving north. Your forecast coming up.
This southern snowstorm is packing a powerful punch across several states, but our News Channel 11 team is in your corner. We're getting you answers to the questions you have and the information you need to keep you and your family safe. Information about road conditions, snow totals, even shelters that have opened in our area. Our team is in our studio tonight. You can reach them. All you have to do is call the number there on your screen, 888-903-9545.
Now, Storm Team 11 Chief Meteorologist Mark Reynolds.
All right, our temperatures in the 20s. I cannot reiterate enough. The heavy snow is now making its way in from the south. Getting reports here just outside of the Flag Pond area towards the North Carolina border. Weather watcher Chris Dannenberger saying he's gotten 5 inches of snow in 3 hours. Up to 2-foot snow drifts now being reported outside of Flag Pond as well. We are going to probably see one of the heaviest snows we've seen in quite some time all across our region, not only tonight, but into your day tomorrow. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. You got to be prepared. And again, we could find power outages because this is going to be a wet snow, and we are seeing wind along with it as well, especially in the mountains. We're looking at 12 to 14-inch snowfall, also 10 to 12 inches just outside of the mountains into western North Carolina. Over the Tri-Cities, it looks like our total snowfall at this time will be anywhere from 6 to 10 inches from now through tomorrow afternoon. Already getting pictures. A lot of you sending pictures. We certainly do appreciate that. Here's the Harris family farm in Leesburg. You're seeing the ground covered there. A lot of you sending you pictures of pets as well. They're enjoying the snowfall. But again, if your pets are outdoors, make sure they have adequate shelter and fresh water. Going to be cold tonight. Going to be rough. You know, you're seeing that break, and a lot of people are going to get caught off guard. But that moderate snow moving in from the south.
Well, hopefully everybody's home and safe and where they need to be for the evening.
Yeah. And as you analyze this, Mark, there's a lot of moisture.
A lot of the Gulf of Mexico open wide up. We've seen severe weather in Florida right now. Thunderstorms, a lot of energy down there as well. But this is an impressive storm coming our way.
The higher elevations, especially in western North Carolina, have seen significant accumulations of snow today. Here's a live look at Boone, North Carolina tonight.
Salt trucks working on overdrive tonight to stay ahead of the storm that's hitting the entire southeast.
The city says it has plenty of salt on hand to handle this storm, about 1,800 tons, as we checked earlier today.
Now, even though the road crews are hard at work, emergency management teams all over our region asking you just to stay off the road, stay home if you do not have to drive. You're taking a live look right now at conditions on Interstate 26. Kenny Hawkins is our storm chaser tonight.
Scenes tonight, the impact of a winter storm that's slamming the entire southeast. At least 9 traffic deaths are now blamed on the icy weather. We have Road Superintendent Terry Haynes live with us on the phone.
The roads that we did have to clear are completely snowed over again. So it is definitely snowing harder, and as we speak, it's actually getting snowing a little bit more. We've got quite a few miles of road here we have to cover, and we have 2 huge trucks out fixing to put another one out.
Thanks so much. Safety to you and your team. Our neighbors in North Carolina really hunkering down tonight as snow continues to fall in the mountains.
You're taking a live look right now at downtown West Jefferson. This is in Ashe County. Really hard to see right now.
Total accumulations 6 to 10 inches around the Tri-Cities, over a foot possible in the higher terrain. Travel is going to become extremely dangerous tonight.
Great information out there for people who are looking for it.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. And stay with News Channel 11 and WJHL.com through the evening as we have team coverage of the winter weather and its impact on the roads, and also your morning drive.